Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by mineral explorer Whitecliff Minerals, ASX code WCN. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Technical Director of Whitecliff Minerals, Ed Mead. Hi, Ed.
Hi, Matt.
Okay, so Whitecliff Minerals has been sweeping up projects in WA that cover everything from rare earths to lithium to nickel, copper and gold. The company's been adding some value to them with exploration and in some cases divesting them for significant sums. More recently, Whitecliff bought out 3 private companies that held 12 projects in WA, mostly in the rare earth space. Its project portfolio now stretches from Albany in the south to Newman in the north and pretty much everywhere in between. Okay, Ed, we haven't got enough time to get into all 12 of these new projects, but what do you consider to be the flagship of the 12? And then tell me what's to like about it geologically and where is it?
Thanks, Matt. The project that we're leading off with out of these 12 is Mount Charles, which is in the West Musgraves. On the project, there are 3 gravity anomalies that cover a distance of about 9 kilometres. BHP held this tenure back in about 2000-2001 and drilled 2 drill holes that are about 4 kilometres too far to the north of these regional gravity highs that we can now see. And if we follow the structure to the east, it's on the same structure where BHP is now developing the Near Babel nickel mine. So there's a lot of activity in the area. We think that the infrastructure is going to get significantly better. But, we think that we can move this project forward relatively simply and quite easily.
Okay, so one of your existing projects, not included in the 12, is your Heinz Hill Rare Earths project that appears to be scrubbing up well. What are the best drill numbers to date and exactly where is that project?
Yeah, the Heinz Hill project is near Merredin, Western Australia, and we did some initial drilling. We just did a follow-up maiden drill program a couple of weeks ago with assay results that are going to be due in about 2 to 3 weeks' time. We drilled about 3 drill holes across an area of over 400 metres, which had some quite good numbers. We're intersecting over broad zones, 36 metres, circa 800 ppm trio, and we believe that with further work that we might be able to come up with a maiden resource. So we've got our fingers crossed for drill results that are coming up soon.
You recently sold your Yin and Thara rare earths and lithium project up in the Gascoyne that's really hotting up at the moment to the cashed up Minerals 260. Very quickly, what did that deal look like?
Yeah, so we sold our Yin and Thara project, which has now been renamed as part of the greater area for MI6, which is called the Aston project. But we sold out for 7 million MI6 shares and $100,000 cash. And since we've done the deal, their stock price has been heading up to about 50 cents. So we did a $2.5 million deal, which is now circa $3.5 million.
Ed Mead from Whitecliff Minerals, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.